Hi everyone, Aaron here from 31 Podcast. Before the episode starts, I just wanted to tell you guys that we have our own Discord server now. We're going to be posting weekly spoilers for everything we cover, as well as some shonen that we haven't even talked about yet on our podcast, some up and coming ones. So be sure to join. The link for that Discord will be in the description. I'll have an updated link every week just so new people can join because I know Discord links expire. So, yep, without further ado, enjoy the episode. Peace. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 3-1 podcast. I want to say this is episode 23. Yep, because last week was 22. So, yep, we're on episode 23. This week we're going to start with One Piece. This is chapter 1041. And the chapter begins with Momonosuke talking to Yamato. Let's see, Momonosuke just telling Yamato about how he has once spoken to Zanisha, explaining, and then it shows actually Zanisha form and come, and it's just this giant cloud elephant, and it says, "I've come to join the fight at your side."
Yep. I want to know what the fuck that's all about.
I want to know why Momonosuke is the one who, can...
He's the chosen one. He's
Yeah,
the chosen one.
So
I guess, maybe... Okay, so listen, maybe he's like Sun God Nika, and then Luffy's Joy Boy. Or maybe Joy Boy and Nika are the same person. I don't know. We don't really know.
Yeah, we really don't know, but, I mean...
I don't know.
It's just really cool to see Zanisha formed finally. Because, we've been getting teased Zanisha for, the past, 5 chapters, I'd say?
Yeah, we've been getting little bits and pieces about it. And, it's really cool. I want to know what the whole, what he did. Because he did commit a crime against the Kozuki clan, and he was a friend of Joy Boy, so we know that, so...
Yeah.
It's gonna be something crazy. I wonder if he took their poneglyph. Who knows? I don't know.
I just want to know what Yamato means because it's so we know for sure that Momonosuke is the only one communicating with Zanisha right now.
Yep.
And Yamato told him that he's gonna be the one to lead the world to a new dawn. He's the chosen one. She said, It's incredible, Momonosuke. You're talking to you're talking to Zanisha. You're gonna be the chosen one who leads the world to a new dawn."
And that's also what his what Oden wrote down in his writings.
Is that what he wrote down?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's what he wrote down.
Wow.
But he tore out. But it said that Oden had tore out the last parts of the book, though, saying that what was talking about what they found at Laugh
Hell. That's why Momo's having that crisis right now.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Because he wants to know what his dad said, because it was one of the most important things. He wanted to know what they found.
He doesn't know whether or not he wants to open up Wano to the rest of the world or not. He doesn't know if it's a good idea still or not because of that. That's interesting. There. I wonder what route he's going to go with that. But I don't know. I feel like with after this fight's over with Luffy, I decided I feel like he's going to be fucking open it.
Yeah, I think so too. Most likely. So after that, it cuts to the third floor. It shows. Wait, whoa.
Raizo crying out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he won.
Yep.
Yeah, basically shows that Raizo won that fight against Fukurokuju. And he's on fire still or something.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's laying there on fire.
Then Jinbei runs in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Carries him out.
Yeah. And then it shows, I believe, right after that, isn't that when it shows CP0 fighting, the CP0 guy fighting Izo?
No, it cuts to Orochi.
Yeah, is that Orochi?
That's Orochi, and can't remember her name, but that's Momonosuke's sister.
Komurosaki.
Yeah, that's her alias, though. That's her, or her, I don't know what they called her. But yeah, that was her other name that she went by. She's got a different name. Her actual name. But yeah, that's Momonosuke's sister. It's going to be really interesting when she finally sees Momonosuke and he's a grown man.
Right. And he's going to look just like Oden. I can't wait till we get that face reveal.
She fools him so great, though, dude.
Yeah.
Stabs
Oh,
him
yeah.
with those frickin' C prism nails. So
Yeah.
he can't transform.
It's fucked up.
Yep, that was a really good move. I was really wondering where this was going to go and like how she would, because I didn't really think she was going to be able to do anything to him, but that makes a whole lot of sense now. Like that's the perfect way to get him too. If he can't turn, and fuck it. I feel like you could be able to just kill him and he would die.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I feel like his heads wouldn't regrow. She could just chop his head off right there.
So like, is she related to Yamato as well?
No, Yamato just thinks she's Odin. Yamato is
Oh, I genuinely. Wow.
no, yeah, bro, Yamato's
Kaido's daughter.
Oh,
Technically
actually?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yes.
so like, I was under
She
the
just wants to be
impression.
Odin.
Wow, I
She
was
just
under
wants
the
to be
impression
Odin.
She
that
hates
was
Kaido. She
kidnapped.
wants to be Odin.
Okay.
Yeah.
She found
Odin's journal and basically like took on his mindset.
Yep.
Oh. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I knew that. Okay, it's all coming together now.
Yeah.
That's good to know. So, question: you think Yamato's going with the crew?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I
She
think
said
so.
she said she would when she met Ace. She said because Ace was talking to her about Luffy, and she said, "Wow, he sounds amazing. When I meet him, I want to join his crew."
Oh, she's been
That's what
talking
she said.
the whole time about how much she wants to go with them when all this is.
She
said
knew
and
about
done.
she knew about Luffy way before Luffy even came to Wano.
Yep.
Really?
Ace was there.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
She
Ace
met
was-
Ace a
because
long
they-
time ago.
yeah.
Okay.
When she had met Ace.
Huh.
Yep.
And then right after that, we get the CP0, the fight with him and Kiku. Or I'm sorry, the
I'm not
fight with him
Kiku.
and Aizu. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Izo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Izo had taken out that CP0 member, and then we see that other one get up, and he's like, "Why the fuck is there a Whitebeard pirate here? Like this is like he's pissed. Like this dude is seriously starting to break down. Like he's like pissed."
And then he
Like,
gets the
the
message
call.
to eliminate Luffy.
Yep, and he's like, "Wait, what? Are you serious? He's fighting Kaido. Fucking like, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
why.
the dumbest thing.
It's a world. It's a world.
What do you
what did he
mean?
say? They know full well it's impossible. It's a world class battle, which is why it's so dangerous.
Yeah, bro, that's not a good move at all.
because they know because they know it's Luffy's Devil Fruit. That's the one they were talking about. It's the one that's name was changed. So now Luffy's fruit. It's not the gum fruit. It's something else. They had to change the name to not like let know what it really is.
What if it's literally the sun god fruit?
I
Because
don't know,
like
man.
we've been getting all that speculation how each of
Cruel
his gear
sun.
forms look more and more like the sun god.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it even a paramecia fruit? Like, what if it's like a zone?
I think it's a zone, bro. I'm
What if it's
calling
a
that
zone?
theory. I think it's
What if
a
it's a
mythical
zone?
zone fruit.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. I don't know. They said it's never awakened, and that's what he said. I know he said it's just a rumor, and that's the rumor. It's something that fucking devil fruit that ain't appeared in so long. That's exactly what it is. I just we don't know.
Maybe that's
And
the
they
teaser for,
they know if he fights Kaido that's what's going to trigger the awakening of his devil fruit, and then I feel like after this fight, because whatever is going to happen with Luffy's awakening, he's going to be untouchable.
I think
I
we're
feel
gonna
like-
see some more of his like Red Hawk moves improved. You know what I'm saying?
I
his
truly feel
fire
like this
moves.
is what they're afraid of Luffy becoming this like powerful, and I think that's what's going to happen. I feel like this is when the true tides are going to turn, because like after Wano, that's like the people have been saying shit's just going to hit the fan, and I feel like Luffy's going to be on top.
Because he's already at what 1.5 billion right now.
Yeah, he's considered the fifth Yonko already.
And what if this is all right? So like, hear me out. This may be even a stretch, but like, just think about it. What if this is the reason for them showing him using Red Hawk, those fire moves? What if this is the reason he didn't get Ace's fruit? You would think the main protagonist would get two fruits just like the main villain, right? Maybe this is the reason.
So I think the reason why Blackbeard has two fruits is because he's. I don't think he's just one person. Because if you remember when they first met Blackbeard and they were walking, like they had seen him and he was like sitting on the ground talking, and Zoro said when they were walking away, and Nami was like, "What's wrong with that guy?" And Zoro said, "It's not a him, it's they." And I don't know. Blackbeard, I don't know. I think Blackbeard either has like a split personality disorder, or there's like literally different people living in that body.
What if it's like something different? What if he can somehow take somebody's soul, and when he does that, he gets their devil fruit, and he took Blackbeard's soul?
It's possible, and
Like,
why
what if
did
that
he,
is a
why
power
did,
of the Yami Yami fruit?
I mean, it's possible, and like, I don't know. Why did he put that curtain over Blackbeard, and then before he took his fruit, like, what exactly did he do, and why didn't they show that? You know, like,
Yeah, I always thought he did some tarnish shit.
I feel like he ate
I
his
just
heart.
thought of?
I feel like he ate his heart or something.
that.
Continue.
You think he ate his heart? Well, personally, that's what I think. I think he ate his heart.
Good off.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's a crazy theory.
So in the next
Oh.
next part,
Yeah, and the next part, this shit is crazy. You could go
We
ahead and
see,
talk about it.
no, I'm talking about you skipped ahead.
This
Yeah.
part.
So we see Big Mom was defeated, right?
Yeah.
She's dropped in that hole, right?
Yeah.
So she's presumably in the middle of the ocean,
Yeah.
right?
You think she's dead?
If she is, what
Yeah.
if Blackbeard finds her body, and takes her devil fruit power?
It'd be interesting, but I don't know. I don't know. I think Blackbeard would go for a zone fruit.
Dude,
No,
he
because
already
about
said
this.
he's literally looking for fucking devil fruits to collect.
Think about
Yeah,
this,
but-
bro. If he
Yeah, but-
gets all of the
If he
OG
gets the soul
Yonko,
fruit,
what if he gets all of the OG Yonko fruit?
I don't know.
I'm just saying the soul fruit in
Blackbeard-
general, dude.
Blackbeard
Right.
knows Blackbeard knows a way to take a devil fruit from somebody because
Exactly.
it's shown that they did that. Like he can take it, and he gave devil fruits to other members of his crew.
Yeah, so
Oh.
what if he goes and finds
like-
Linlin's body and fucking takes her devil fruit, takes the fucking soul fruit,
That's
if
interesting.
she's
I
actually
don't know.
dead?
OP
I
shit.
people are saying that Blackbeard went probably, if anything, he went to Big Mom's territory while she's gone.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's
and-
what I'm
and
saying.
if
He's
anything-
definitely close by. There's no way he's not.
Because I feel like that's what we'll get. We'll get a Blackbeard versus Katakuri fight.
That'd be
I
crazy. Katakuri would lose. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't talk about my boy like that.
I
now.
know. Respect to Katakuri. I respect him entirely, bro. I can't lie to you. He's one of my favorite characters too. But
It wouldn't be
he's
like
not.
that. It wouldn't be like that Luffy fight.
It
Man.
really
It
wouldn't.
wouldn't be like that Luffy fight. He'd go and fucking just stomp all out, dude.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but, he'd have to.
To be fair, I feel like he more conceded that fight than anything else, because he saw something that Luffy didn't, and he was like, "All right, you know what? We're just gonna let
Right.
this go," and he was done. I don't
Right.
think he actually lost that fight. To be real with you, and I hate to say that, but
no, he didn't lose that. Fight.
I don't think he actually lost that
Katakuri
fight, bro.
did not
You
lose.
cannot count
That's
that
something
boy
we
out, bro.
talk about on this podcast. a lot.
Katakuri is a
Katakuri
fucking.
did not lose that
He's
fight.
one of my he's one of my favorites, bro. Just from the way he fought and everything.
Think about it. Luffy was unconscious. He wasn't. He was.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I love what they say. You still got enough for Kaido? Nah, I'm done. If the man who emerges from that fight turns out to be Kaido, then I don't even have the willpower left to resist.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's
I
real.
like how, since he's drunk, he gets super angry that Lin lost, and then he immediately gets super sad because he remembers them when they were on the Rocks crew together. So
Yep.
you get that little flashback of them when they were younger, and then he starts crying. And then you see this, like, just... what do you call that, dude?
You see Luffy when his hair's like, it looks like it's almost like, you see how Luffy's hair almost looks like it's on fire, like the
Yeah.
depiction of Sun God Nika.
Correction. It's a ring of fire around him too.
Yeah.
I think that. I don't think that's smoke this time, guys.
Hmm.
I think.
Interesting.
I don't think that's the full awakening, but I think we're starting to see the evolution here.
Dang.
So,
Because I don't remember Snake Man having that ring around the back when he did it against Katakuri.
he
I'm
didn't
sorry.
have it. It's a new move. That's why he's got Hydra. What do you mean, ring?
Yeah.
You see that? I don't think that's just the smoke that he normally does when he gears up. You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
yeah, it's definitely
it has-
connected in the back
it-
for sure.
Yeah.
You know, Did it ever occur to you that he could be an Ashura type as well? Like,
What do you mean?
I know Katakuri actually had the multiple arms, but like just the way he does like the Kong Gatling gun and shit like that, like he could definitely be an Ashura type.
Like have multiple arms.
Could be.
I could see it.
Interesting.
Anyways, so, what are we thinking about for the next chapter? How much damage is this? Is the Hydra actually gonna do to Kaido? Is what I want.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like this is fucking Kaido up. This move is fucking Kaido up.
I don't feel like it's knocking him out though.
Nah, I
No,
feel
no,
like
no,
this
no,
is gonna
no,
sober
no.
him up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think Kaido's gonna get serious, a little bit more serious after this, and I feel like Luffy's gonna have to as well. And then if you look at that last panel, and he said this is the last Gear 4 Snake Man. You see that?
Yeah.
It's the last Gear 4 Snake Man. So what's next?
Gear 5.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gear 5.
He's gonna have to do a Gear 5.
Dude,
I
what
think
if
that
it's like-
Something's gotta
I
give,
think
dude.
Alright, I know we're all thinking this, so I'm gonna just say it. What if Gear 5 looks like Anime Wars Gear 5? You remember that,
God.
where he was all black and he had the star in his head?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think it's gonna look like that either. I think that was more of just them giving him like full armament hockey and like.
I feel like it's
I don't
gonna
know.
really have something to do with the animals still, like that he fought. Like I feel like it might be Tiger Man,
That'd be pretty cool.
like Tiger Man or something like that.
But like, I don't know. I feel like we just need to think about the situation he's in and think about what he needs to win this fight. And then I feel like we'll have our answer.
Strength.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like I think
He's gotta overwhelm
agility
Kaido with
wise
strength.
and speed wise, I think he's already there.
No, he's right on the money though. Tiger
Yeah.
would be perfect to fight him. Just like we
And
talked
there's
about in
always-
the last one.
Yeah, that there's always the depiction of the tiger and the dragon.
It's a three-way. What is it? A tiger, a dragon, and a snake.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's the three-way death match. So
Huh.
you take two of those, and it's an ancient rivalry.
And the snake's still already there too. That's Orochi.
Yep. Well, shit. Yeah. Do we have any prediction? I think honestly, next chapter, I pray that we get more.
I think it's
Luffy and Kaido.
really got to be more of Luffy and Kaido. But I feel like also if you didn't see that Drake's right there. He got up, and I think he's gonna fight that remaining CP0 member because he said he can't. He's not gonna die yet, just yet. So
I think so as well. I think he's gonna do like a last-ditch effort type thing.
I feel like we're gonna see Drake maybe fight that guy, and then more of Luffy and Kaido. Maybe we're gonna see more. We got to see what happened with Zoro in Death. You know what happened, what's going on with him and Frankie. I feel like there's still some stuff up in the air. You know, Momonosuke helping up the island with the clouds. We got Zunisha. There's
Okay.
That's a lot.
Do we think we're gonna see a hybrid Momonosuke?
yes, potentially yes.
I feel like he's gaining experience handling these clouds. I don't think it's a whole lot, but
So-
I think he's definitely just like getting a handle on this dragon thing. You know what I'm saying?
I have a feeling that Zunisha is going to get these Navy ships but I feel like there is an admiral here. There's got to be an admiral here, and I
Do
feel
you
like
think
that
it's
admiral.
Kizaru?
I don't know who it is, but I feel like it might be even Green Bull. I don't know, but that admiral might pull up and
Be a hell of a time for us to see Green Bull for the first time.
Really?
it'd be I guarantee you that Momonosuke is going to be the first person to welcome the world government to Wano, just like Odin would.
Dude. Oh, I'm so excited. I could just imagine him standing there and just
You
not
see a
being
dragon.
threatened.
Here's what my depiction. You see the world government pull up. You see a dragon pop out the sky and then just pop a little human, and then just slams right down on the ground.
Bro,
Odin style.
I see it in the opposite. I see it him addressing them as a human, and then the moment they try to like pull some shit, just Kaido's them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, he's gonna
I don't
come
know.
down as a dragon.
Yeah, that's
To
just to
meet
have
them.
that intimidating factor.
Oh yeah, and then he's gonna turn right into a human. Like, hello. What's
Yeah,
up?
it's pretty cool though. That
They're gonna be like, it's Kaido.
another dragon is going to be the new ruler of like Wano, but it's like it's cooler looking dragon, pink dragon.
It's awesome. Yeah,
It's
I like
Pink
it.
Rathian.
Yeah,
Dude, I still, God, that panel we got when he first
with
became
him.
a dragon and it
Yep.
was him and Kaido. You just seen the differences. Like, Kaido just looked more vicious, where, like, he had the sharp fangs and shit. Momonosuke shit was just, like, you know, just normal, not even sharp
Newly
teeth.
formed and shit.
Like, yeah, it was just, I don't
Because
even
he's
know.
a baby.
Yeah.
Kaido's been
Yep.
doing this shit for like
Well, how old
fucking
was
30
Momonosuke
years,
before he got like his age changed?
Like
How old
8?
was he?
8,
Oh
I
my
think?
fucking god! Like 20 years, wasn't it that he got
He's
booted up
21
to?
now.
Oh, he's 21.
He was like 5, dude.
Oh, yeah, he might
No,
have
he was
even
older
been
than
young.
no, he was older than that. He was older than
young.
that.
I think I want to say it was 8 though.
But well, if that's all you guys got for predictions, then I think I want to ask you guys this question I had. So basically, we're gonna do a draft to build a little dream team in One Piece. We're gonna start with Zone Fruit, and then we're gonna go Paramecia, Logia, non-devil fruit user, and then lastly a wild card character. We're gonna just go in an order. I'll pick randomly. We'll go in a hat. I'll just fuck it. I'll give it to Aaron first.
But for zone,
Yep. So hold on. It'll go Aaron, Will, and myself,
okay.
and then we'll keep that order.
So for my zone fruit, I'm gonna choose Momonosuke.
Well, you chose Momonosuke.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So Will.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta find it real quick.
You need any help? I might know who it is.
While he's doing that, I have a question for clarity. Okay.
Okay.
Because he could technically be put in 2 categories.
Momonosuke?
Blackbeard.
I mean, no, it's a zone. Well, he's zone is a
Paramecium or Logia?
you would have to say, but you would have to specify whether, because next we're going to Paramecia. So if you're going to say
I'm just
Blackbeard,
saying I could
then
put
you're
him
gonna
in
then
either
you're gonna
category
take.
though, right?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, you could. Yes, you could.
Can.
Yes, you could.
Thank you.
No problem. I will take King.
All right, so Will's taking
Damn
King.
it.
Okay.
That would have been a good
So
pick, I
zone.
think.
So
Yeah.
zone. King is out. Who else was taken? Momonosuke. I didn't even have him on my list. I'm taking Kaido.
All right. For Paramecium though, I'm gonna put Blackbeard in that category.
So you taking the Guruguru no Mi?
Yep.
Okay, so all right. So Will Paramecia.
Is that really a question?
I mean, who?
Curry.
Oh,
No.
Law. He
Oh.
wants Law.
Law.
He wants
yeah.
Law. All right. So Blackbeard's out. Law is out. Okay, so I'm going to take.
Logia's next, right?
I mean, to be real, fuck it. I'm taking Luffy.
I figured. For Logia, taking Akainu.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
All right, Will, who do you want? All right.
Nice.
It was either Akinu or Kizaru. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take.
I would have went with Kuzan, but I'd rather have Kizaru.
I want Marco.
For your Logia?
Oh no, that's a zone. Oh fuck, I can't
Yeah.
take that. Oh yeah, I was right. I thought that was the Logia. Okay, I'm gonna take.
You would think
Sabo.
it would be,
You
though.
can take Sabo.
Yeah, I'm taking Sabo. That's what I said.
Literally looks.
All right, so now we're going down to
Those are my
non-devil
choices for
fruit.
Logia.
Non-devil fruit user.
Shanks.
You
Obvious.
son of a bitch. Mihawk.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Hang on, I can't hear you. Repeat
I'm taking Rayleigh. Fuck
Rayleigh?
you.
Oh, fuck!
Really? Yeah.
Alright.
Respect.
For my out of the box character, taking
Mm-hmm.
Chopper. I need a medic.
That's real, bro. Low key, Chopper was on my list too.
Yeah, he low key was almost my first pick, but I was like, I could save him for my out of the box.
All right, Will, who you picking, dude?
Oh, god damn it. I lost my train of thought. Wild card?
Yep.
Damn it, I lost my train of thought. I had it there too, now I'm a little bit upset. Oh, Marco.
Nice.
I'm sorry. I totally blanked for a second. I apologize.
Marco. Wow. Okay, so
I too.
I'm going to take Dragon.
Law. You said dragon? Oh, bro. Okay, that's a question now. Can he control the weather? Is that a devil fruit?
We don't know anything
know.
about him, dog. It's just like
We don't know, and that's
Yeah,
why
we don't
that's
fucking
why I
know
picked him as a
anything.
wild card because
Yeah.
I feel like that's a perfect wild card answer.
Yeah,
Because
no cap.
he's the most wanted man in the world. He's the leader of the revolutionary. He's got to be badass for some reason. So.
Right. Did you
But
write
okay,
down all our
so-
lists?
I did. So,
Bet.
all right, I got you guys here. So, we got Aaron's team with Momonosuke as his zone, Blackbeard's, he's got the Gurgur no Mi for his Paramecia, Akainu, and his, Logia fruit. His non-devil fruit user is Shanks, and his wild card is Chopper. We got Will with his, with King as his zone, Law as his Paramecia, Kizaru as his Logia, Mihawk as his non-devil fruit user, and Marco as a wild card. And then myself, I have Kaido at zone, Luffy at Paramecia, Sabo at Logia, Rayleigh at non-devil fruit user, and Monkey D. Dragon at wild.
These are some crazy ass teams.
Yeah,
Yeah, Loki, those are solid ass teams.
I honestly think I'm taking all you guys the fuck out.
Nah, bro, I'm sorry. I don't think you're.
I don't know.
beating me.
I think Aaron's team is the roughest because you got Shanks and Akainu, but I don't
And
know. I think alone with Kaido, Rayleigh, and Dragon, with Luffy and Sabo on the back burners, bro. I don't know, bro.
See, bro, I'm not even worried because I'm gonna have Chopper and Momonosuke worry about Kaido. Okay, they're gonna handle that shit. All right. I already got the plan to beat your team.
All right, well, Will, you got anything to add to that?
No, not even a little.
I mean, shit, you got.
I was just trying to have fun with it, man.
Real.
Well, all right. Well, I guess we can wrap that up. For the little, I guess, segment you can call it. We want to. So we've briefly talked about this manga for a little bit, and when we've had Will on before, he's talked about it as well. And I think now we're gonna give him a little time to let it shine with Mashal. Yeah, it's a great up and coming manga, and I believe it's something we've talked about all wanting to cover. And this is the perfect opportunity because Will is completely caught up and he is an expert on it. So have it at it, Will.
So, I can definitely say that Mashal has taken the top spot for manga for me over the past year that it's been out for sure. It's something that I look forward to every week. Does not fail to ever to give up on laughs or great fight scenes. So, I know I've briefly shown you guys what's been going on, but basically, the scheme of things is Mashal is one of 12 vessels for a... I don't know if you call him a man or a creature. I haven't really figured it out yet. They haven't said much, but its name is Eden Zero.
Okay.
And basically what he wants to do is absorb all these 12 vessels and take their magic. So he wants all of these vessels to become the strongest that they can be so he can absorb them and take over the world, basically. Mashal was born without any magic power. So he was basically cast aside. His dad, well, his pops, found him as a baby, and he also had no magic power, so he lived out by the woods because in this universe you're basically killed off for not having magic power. Your bloodline, everything. It means magic means everything in this, right? So, told him not to go out into the city and shit because he didn't want anyone finding out he didn't have any magic power. And he trained him in his muscles and everything from the time he was a baby until I believe he was 15 or 16 is when the story actually starts, to the point where he literally breaks doors off the hinges just by opening them because he doesn't know how to open doors right. I've claimed this 1,000 times that he's one of the most main character to ever main character a manga that I've ever seen in my life. So he goes out to the city because he wanted some donuts, basically. And this fight breaks out because these cops were harassing somebody, and Mash goes in and basically knocks him the fuck out because he doesn't like that shit. And then he flees, and then the cops show up and break his door down, and they threaten his pops. And then the head cop shows up, and he's this huge, he's a huge dickhead. He's super confident in his magic, and he starts shooting magic at Mash. Well, Magic just starts knocking it out of the air with his hand. Just obliterates it, everything. And then starts playing volleyball with the magic he's shooting at him and shit. It's hilarious. He's basically toying with him. And he tells him he wants him, if he doesn't want him to report him to the cops, to the rest of them, he has to enter the school under an alias. He has to basically become the top of his class and enter what's known as the Grand Visionary exam, which is the top 5 students from basically the top student from all 5 of these different schools. They all compete against each other. So tells him, okay, fine. And throughout this whole thing, he has to trick everybody into thinking that he has magic, which he exclaims as muscle magic. He has, because he knows all of his muscles, he knows all the names of all his muscles. So every time he uses his different muscles, he has a different name for them.
Yeah.
So the first big villain that they get, he comes to the school and he wants to fight Mash, and he can manipulate metal. He can turn his body to metal, all that good stuff. So
I don't mean to cut
go
you
for
off.
it.
Eric, your camera's sideways. Like it's
Yeah,
like
I can't fix it, and like I don't really know what's going on.
Click auto
And
rotate on your phone.
to be honest with you, I might have to turn from the camera for a second because Nicole just texted me something, and it's kind of alarming.
All right. Yeah, just handle what you have to handle.
All right,
you want me to just keep going?
Yeah.
just keep going. I'll be right back.
Sorry to interrupt you,
Oh no, you're good. You're good. No worries. What was it?
So you said.
Anyways, so the first big bad villain, he can manipulate metal and whatnot,
Okay.
and it's the one that I showed you where he's fighting him and he's throwing the giant fucking metal balls at him and shit, and he's throwing the saw blades at him, and he keeps trying to run away and dodge from him.
Oh yeah.
And then he chucks the 2 saw blades at him, throws them both at him, and Mash starts running from him, and he tells him they'll keep chasing you. They'll keep chasing you until they cut you, and if they don't, I'll go right through the school. And and then he looked at him and he goes, "They're gonna keep chasing me? Oh shit!" So he keeps running. The dude runs all the way around the school. Behind the guy, grabs him by the waist and suplexes him.
And then.
Spinal Tap magic.
Oh my god.
Spinal Tap magic. That's not a joke. That's what he called it. Spinal Tap magic,
And then
special form suplex.
And then the blades hit him.
No.
Oh no.
The
you
blades
think-
stopped because he was knocked out.
Oh wow.
So then he gets back up, right? And he starts throwing a fit because again, the first big bad is another one of the vessels of Eden,
Okay.
right? So it's basically Mash's brother,
Right.
but Mash doesn't know that at this point. He doesn't know that he's one of his vessels or anything. He's just Mash.
Right.
Like literally, at one point, his best friend in the manga literally Mash does something and he looks at him and he goes, "Dude, it's Mash. What do you expect?" And it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, man. But anyways, so he gets this like metal, like unbreakable body pretty much, and he's talking about how he can't be defeated or anything, blah blah blah. And Mash goes, "Huh? So I can't hit you? Okay." Then he runs up to him and he pulls out his bag of treats, and he just starts stuffing them in this dude's face, and then puts him in a chokehold and knocks him out.
Jesus.
Literally chokes him out with the treats and knocks him out. It's great. So he gets through the rest of the year, gets through Divine Visionary exam, right? And I've definitely skipped a few things, but I'm not gonna go through everything. You know, I don't want to go into too much because I definitely still want you guys to check it out because it's so worth it, man.
I hear you.
It's so good.
Can you do me one
what?
favor? Can you talk about the bucket scene?
Oh, I'm about to. Don't worry. That's
scene.
recent stuff. I am getting to that. Don't you worry, my friend.
That has got to be my favorite.
in the newer chapters, basically, he had to defeat St. Wallace, I believe is the name of the other school, or St. Wales, I want to say, which is the name of the other school. They basically showed up and beat the shit out of one of the other schools because they were disqualified anyways from not being able. They shouldn't have been able to show up. So they showed up anyways because they're strong and everyone there, you know. And they have a fight with Mash's side. Also, Mash can make it all the way to the end, right?
Right.
So we get to the last fight. It's Mash and another son of Eden Zero, and everyone knows about this kid. He's basically has the power of a divine, but he's not a divine yet. You know, he hasn't taken the exam or anything, but he's strong enough to be one. Like, everybody knows it. You know, he's beaten the shit out of divine visionaries and shit before. Like,
right.
He's already established as a fucking asshole, basically. So there's a big long bridge, right? And if I could sum this manga up in anything, it's this scene. He's standing on the end of the bridge into the next room, right? Mashal comes into the room with the bridge, right?
Right.
And cracks his neck. And he kind of does one of these, right? And he goes, "All right, time to go." And he starts sprinting across the bridge. Well, kid looks at him and goes, "Pathetic," and just breaks the bridge right there, right? He gets halfway across the bridge, right?
Okay, yeah.
He just drops into this pit, and all you see in the next panel is this black storm in the middle of the fucking pit slam into the side of the wall. And the next panel is just two footprints leading up the fucking wall, up to where the broken bridge is, and he's this far from the top, looking up at him like this with his hair going down, and he goes, "Is that all you got?"
Damn. So he's undefeatable.
So then they proceed to start fighting, right? And the kid is a water manipulator. And in this world, if you have one of the original 4 elements, you're more powerful than the average mage, you know, because most shit is like I don't want to say down like
crossbred.
Kinda, yeah,
like,
almost.
It's not like
it's
a
not
pure form of magic.
but he uses pure water magic.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So he
okay.
can use every form of water. Like, he can use ice and all that good stuff. So basically, he's beating Mashal for the most part, right? He's beating him like good because he's literally the embodiment of water. He has a god behind him, which is Poseidon, right? And it's all made of water. Everything, his whole body's made of water. Everything. So Mash can't physically punch him.
Oh shit. Okay.
So we come to a point where he traps him in this fucking water void, right? And he's telling him, "I'm gonna skewer you, you know, this is it for you, there's no way you can block this," right? He's in a bubble completely, and it's funny because the whole time he's talking shit, Mash is literally in the bubble, and it's going blah 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 blah, like he's just talking shit. And his brother goes, "Are you mocking me in there? I'm gonna fucking end you!" And he starts shooting these spears at him, and Mashal just grabs the water with both of his hands and just shoot. You know how you would do that to your friends when you're in the pool? You grab your hand in the water and you shoot out water through
Oh
your
my
hands.
god, yeah.
He grabs the water at such high pressure that he shoots water out of the bubble and breaks the spears that are coming at him.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ. Like
So he gets out of the bubble, right? And the kid has a fucking tantrum. And he activates Poseidon. And he is just nailing Mash. Mash can't get anywhere near him. And a couple chapters ago, the end panel, he goes, "All right, I guess I have to go full power now." And I swear, I can't say that Rock Lee's moment in the original Naruto has anything on this, because from this point, dude, you saw these bracelets, right? He's got these little tiny bracelets. I mean, they're maybe the size of his wrist, right? And they do a little flashback before he takes them off, and it says, "Pops told me to never take these off unless it was a dire consequence, unless there was a dire situation," right?
Right.
And he takes these weights, he takes these wristbands off, and drops them to the ground. And I swear the water around him just shoots up like geysers.
So
Okay.
it was a Goku versus Tien moment. He removed the fucking training weights.
But 1,000 times worse, dude. Because he just pulls them off, and he just turns into a devil, damn near, dude.
Oh my
it's
God.
insane. So then he's like, "Oh, I definitely feel better now," and he just starts charging at him, and he keeps getting knocked back, right?
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, next chapter pops up, right?
Right.
And the brother's trying to shoot water at him, and he realizes that it's not working anymore. So he looks back at Poseidon. This giant golem is half scooped away. And he goes, "How are you? What's going on?" And you just see a train of buckets. You just see a trail of buckets going back and forth from the exit where the fucking where the bridge broke, where he climbed back up, all the way back into the front side of the room. His after image is so fast, he was able to see the train of buckets the whole time, and he's just scooping away Poseidon the whole time.
And at the same time, he's going back and standing still to make it look like he's standing still.
Yep.
What the
That's
fuck?
how
Yes.
that's how fast his after image is, dude.
Yep. He
He
takes
liter-
breaks in between. to
He
make
was
it look
literally
like he's
going
standing
back
still.
and standing in front of him still to make it look like he was still there to distract him.
Yep.
Bro, that's crazy.
And then, after he gets done scooping Poseidon away, he starts scooping him away too. And he realizes that he can't do anything to stop him from doing this. Right? And he calls it the one-man bucket brigade, by the way. That needs to be said.
I remember.
The move's
I
called
remember
the
you-
one-man bucket
you-
brigade.
I remember you telling me about that. It's just,
Bro,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When he said I gotta go full power, man, I got so excited. Like, for that whole week, me and my buddy at work were just talking about it. Like, dude, what do you think it's gonna be? And he's like, I have no idea, man. Because just so
Dude,
far, this manga has just been.
And it turned out to be Bucket Brigade.
No, it turned out to be the most devilish strength ever. Because after that, we get to talk about his real serious power.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So after this gets all said and done, he turns back into his physical form, right?
So
He
he's
has
no longer
another
water.
tantrum and has another power up. Mash tells him, "You really need to work on your attitude. You know that?" And he starts talking about how basically all he's in this world for is to impress his dad. All he wants to do is make his dad proud. That's all he's there for. You know, he's there to serve his father. That's it. He's there
Right.
for his father's wishes. That's it.
Okay.
And Mash was like, "Well, Pops loved me unconditionally." And he was like, "Well, that's not real love." And he's like, "Okay." And then he tells him, I think you need to learn some manners. He goes, drops his hands down and says, punches squared.
Oh my god. You just showed me
Hits him
this.
twice. To which he coughs up and says, why does it feel like 2 bags of iron just hit me in the chest? Then he said, 4 punches. 16.
So he just
So
keeps-
on to 386. Then he said, 386 squared is, what was it?
It was like
65,360?
Yeah. And he hit him that many fucking times.
Yeah.
And then tell him what he did. He threw a little tantrum again, didn't he? He threw a little tantrum again, didn't he?
That
Yeah. So like he threw a little tantrum after the 65,000.
no, he threw the tantrum after the first set, and then he hit him
Was
with
it?
65,000.
Oh, I thought there was another
So,
set after the 65,000.
So basically, the 65,000 was the end of the chapter. We saw just this huge panel of all of these just fists just slamming down on this dude, right? And the new then the new chapter came out today. Starts out with Eden basically telling his son, you know, he just wants him to be he's happy when I'm happy, and blah blah blah. You know, trying to make it seem like he's an actual dad, but he's got all these, you know, the sinister intent behind it and shit. And Dot, which is Mash's best friend, he's on the sidelines watching this, and the kid gets back up. He tells him, "Father and I are connected by blood. We're real family. You and your pops are a cheap imitation. You don't get to win. Not after I fought so hard for Father." And then he pulls his sword back out because his wand turns into the sword of Poseidon. Because he has the embodiment of Poseidon. And Mash literally kicks him in the stomach so hard he coughs up blood, and he says, "I'm starting to get tired of this." Or he said, "I'm starting to get tired of your whining," and then just cracks him as hard as he can in the face. By the way.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, I'm talking, dude, his eyes are white, no pupils, and they're shaking. Like, his whole fucking face is vibrating from the punch.
Whoa.
He says blood relations and uniquity, or blood relations and unquestioning obedience aren't what makes a family. And then he walks up to him and said, "Pops would get upset with me when I made a mistake, but I was allowed to get upset with him if he made one. We treated each other as equals." And he said, you don't need to be anyone. You don't need magic, and you got love in return for nothing. You'll never understand me. And then he goes to cut him with his sword, and he knocks it out of his hand, and you just see Mash's fist just right up to his face. And tells him, "You can never understand what I went through." And then they do a flashback between him and Eden. And says, "You must remain important to me, otherwise you're not necessary," because that's how he treated all of his kids.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And he says, "Don't you think that I wanted to be loved for just being me too?" And he starts crying and he breaks down.
Damn.
He says, like a real child should. And then Mash holds his hand out to him, and he says, "What a show!" And he tells him, "What a show of sympathy now. What, am I that pitiful?" And he says, "Pops wouldn't hesitate to tell me when I was wrong, and then he'd accept and forgive me. So here, let's make up."
Sweet. So he's gonna get a friend out of this.
And then he tells him, then he says, "Your hand is so warm," and that's what because he hasn't, dude. Anybody that's been that's come from Eden Zero, he hasn't truly been an asshole to yet. To be real with you, he's only been an asshole to people that have actually deserved it.
Right.
Yeah, they
And
just didn't know any better, you know.
Then the end of the chapter is Eden, because he basically the only times that we've seen him has been twice through this whole 97 chapters, and he's been in this test tube Saiyan fucking pod basically.
Mm.
And then it ends with him breaking out of it and said, "So Domino's been bested."
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a rumor a while back about Mashal being animated, but I'm not entirely sure on how true it was. But I know for a fact because if it's gone for this long on Shonen Jump, it's already a hit. Like I was at the comic book store yesterday and I was looking for volumes of it. Can't find it. I found the first volume of Kaiju number 8 though. I didn't buy it, but I saw it. It was there.
Oh,
So
I
they
would
got
have paid you cash money for that, my boy.
it. They got it.
I love that
There.
shit, dude. Kaiju is so good. Oh my god.
Yeah,
You want to do that?
I
yeah.
don't care. But
But
that's Mashal,
Well-
man. Oh man, I promise you, if
you guys
you
just want
haven't
to cut
read it
them in?
already, it's 110% worth the read. Like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I've had so much fun and just I've literally been into, like, I texted you at like what 2 a.m. and was like, dude, I'm in fucking tears. I'm laughing so hard. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
couldn't sleep one night, and I was like, well, the new chapter's out anyways. Read the new chapter, and I laughed so hard that I cried. And I was dude, it's so good. It's so worth it.
Oh, you boys want to move on to our main topic of the day?
Sure.
Eric?
Hello, Kit Kat.
All right, so we are going to do. So basically, we're gonna do essentially our own form of a power scale. It's gonna be kind of simple. We're gonna have basically 4 classes. We're gonna rank certain characters. I say we pick a number amount of characters that we should do, so that way it's just not too much. But the power levels we're going to scale are essentially like it's really good. It's going to be really easy to follow. So essentially, city level, character that's got the potential of destroying cities. Continental, that is a character that's got the ability that we can see that can destroy countries. Planetary speaks for itself, can destroy planets, and then universal level. There we go. So I say we try to keep it even, even it out, and maybe do like 5. I don't really know. How do you guys suggest we go about
I'd say
this?
5 sounds good.
So
5 for each.
5. Wait, what do you mean? Like 5 different series or 5 different like characters?
Characters
Okay.
that we can.
So I mean, I guess essentially it's the same thing.
Yeah, let's just try. Let's try to keep it a little diverse, and pick from different series. So
Well,
I guess
feel
we can
like-
just start.
My
What were you
bad.
saying? No, go ahead.
I feel like we have like a staple, like easy 3 we could do that are pretty diverse. Hell, even 4 if we wanted to do like the OGs. You know what I'm saying? Just to have each universe. I'm saying we could do. Now this is just a suggestion. We don't have to. We could do Goku, Naruto, Asta. Asta may be a hard one to do for Black Clover just because of his uniqueness to the universe, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so but let's just think about when we do this. Let's do this. When we do this, let's consider what they've done, their feats in the manga, current to what we've all read and seen in the anime. So, I feel like this would be pretty easy to judge.
Right.
I can say I wouldn't say I would throw Asta in the city level,
Agreed.
like Deku maybe potential city level,
That's fair.
like.
Now Deku is
Okay.
for surely like currently city level. I would say.
Oh, you want to put Asta in city level? Well, okay, hold on now.
No,
Hold on
I
now.
refuse to believe he's city level just because of the meteor he cut in half.
Huh?
You remember that meteor he cut in half?
Yeah, that is true.
Like
We
bro,
could say that that's close to planetary.
if he can enlarge his sword, like who's to say he can't make it a little bigger?
Yeah, Aaron, you're talking
Okay,
about
so
the
we'll-
universe is
so
the size
we'll-
of a planet.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll leave Asta out of that discussion. So city level, Asta. I mean Deku. I'm sorry,
Deku for sure, yeah.
Deku. All right. So he is a city level character.
Right.
Okay, another one. What you got?
So you said Deku?
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about Luffy. What do we think about him? I feel like he's a hard one to judge right now.
Very hard. I would
Most
say
definitely City.
most definitely City. Planetary. What's next after that? Continental.
See, I feel like Continental should be underneath Planetary.
I feel like we should just
man.
put it to 3.
Well, who could destroy a whole country? I mean, that's a thing.
Kaido could.
Exactly. Like, I don't know.
And
I
if
guess
Luffy
you could.
is boxing
I guess
Kaido
he
right
has.
now.
Luffy has. But
So
that's
do you
like
wanna
on a
leave-
rampage, dude. If I feel I feel like if we're gonna do it that way, I feel like if we're gonna describe it like that, I feel like it should be people that can destroy a whole continent in like one swing, not like on a
okay.
rampage.
Yeah, that's
not
what
like
I'm saying.
something like that.
what
I'm talking
saying. That's what
about
I'm
like,
saying.
Could Luffy fucking punch an island and sink it? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Like that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Like could he punch a continent and sink a continent?
I mean,
No, I don't think he could.
No, I don't think he could.
I feel like he's gonna be able to.
I don't feel like he's knocking a continent out in one fucking swing, or he'd be knocking or he'd already knocked Kaido out. Sorry.
Yeah.
I love you, but I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fair.
Well, moving on.
Okay. That was one. You got one,
Um,
Will? The character? Weakest scale?
you think Mash is a city level character or no? What do you think you rank Mash in? I mean, honestly, we can just talk about characters and then find a place to put them. So hold on.
Yeah, I'm
We
down
can
with
So if we talked about, we got Continental. So wait, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2.
I mean, Mash is definitely city for sure.
All right, we'll throw Mash in the city level.
Kenpachi. Now that's
Kenpachi?
continental right there.
Continental, yeah, I would agree. Kenpachi's
Kenpachi's
continental.
continental right there.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that. So wait, who else did we say would technically rank under continental? I would say Asta could go continental.
Yeah.
I would say.
If he's cutting a meteor in half, he can cut a continent.
Now that I can agree with.
All right, what else you got?
So he just said MASH, right?
Yep, he's under city level. We
City
got 3
level.
more for those, and 3 more for continental, and then we're still wide open for planetary and universal.
Okay.
Universal, I got one already. Zeno.
That goes unsaid.
um,
Fuck. I mean, I'm curious. I want to do one person versus one person power scale real quick. You ready?
all right.
Nappa,
Okay.
Madara, Uchiha. This
I
is
feel like-
a debate.
Nappa.
Nappa?
Nappa.
Really?
So you remember when they pulled up in Dragon Ball and they came out of the pods, or Dragon Ball Z? They walked right out of the pods.
Yep.
What's
I
the
remember
first
that.
thing Nappa did?
What?
Motherfucker
I
went and
Yeah.
decimated an entire city,
Dude,
and I mean
dude.
miles of outside the city.
Are we
Like,
not going to talk about the fact that they literally blew up the fucking bug planet right
That
before
was
they
Vegeta.
got there?
That was Vegeta. That wasn't Nappa. See, that's the thing. You can't say Nappa's planetary. Vegeta for surely was. Nappa, I don't think he was. I don't think Nappa could have destroyed a planet. Because it was only Vegeta. Vegeta literally just stuck his hand out and blew up a planet. And that was when we were like, oh shit, there's somebody out here blowing up planets. And Goku has to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Respect.
So I definitely think, because Madara isn't doing that with one hand. Madara is only
No.
doing that with a Susanoo.
I think Madara is city level.
Well,
Nah, he cut a mountain in half. That could be a continent. And he had one of the greatest
Are we
Susanos.
talking God
So-
status Madara?
No, so we're
going
saying regular Madara, but we
Oh,
we
that's
do have
city
to
for
factor.
sure, but I
We have
don't
to
know
factor
about
in Susanoo though, because he had the biggest Susanoo,
Yeah.
and that motherfucker did just like cut mountains with a swing of the sword. He drew the blade and it cut mountains. He like unsheathed the blade and it just cut mountains. I would say Nappa is. Alright, so I'd say, yeah, Madara's probably city level, whereas Nappa's regional level. Or not continental.
Continent.
Because there's a lot of people in Dragon Ball Z that you wouldn't think are that type of level, but in that universe they are that kind of level.
Alright, so
Yeah.
are you saying put Vegeta at planetary, or was he just only planetary at the time? I think they're still planetary beings
Yeah,
now.
they're still planetary, honestly. I
Yeah.
don't see them blowing up universes.
I would even say Naruto is planetary because
I mean,
we all saw we all saw Naruto cut. We all saw Naruto fucking straight up. Didn't he like
That
fuck the moon up?
Tonari
cut the moon in half?
That wasn't Naruto.
Well, Naruto punched a hole through it, didn't he?
Yes, Naruto did punch a hole through the moon.
Yeah.
And he, like, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, it took, like, here's the moon. I would say about, not half, but damn near, like, more than a quarter of that bitch headed towards Earth. And Sasuke had to blow it up because it was about to destroy Earth.
Yep.
And
I'm gonna put
that was
Naruto
the-
and Sasuke as their own because fuck it, they're the same person.
I still don't think that they're planetary beings. Especially
No,
not
Naruto-
now. Especially
No.
not now. Fuck no.
No, so would you say continental?
Fuck no, not right now. I don't even
So
think
you
there's. I don't
say-
even think they're city level, bro. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, it might not be. I think Naruto drops in with some toads. He could fuck a city
Okay,
up,
you
bro.
know what? I take that back. All right, because Sasuke could literally, he could
Susanoo.
He could Kirin a fucking city and destroy it. And
All right,
Naruto could do a massive Rasen Shuriken in Sage mode.
We'll
and
put
do the same
Naruto and Sasuke at city level.
City
No, fuck them. I'm just kidding.
It's not hey, it's not even their faults, bro. It's the writing.
All right, well, Aaron, you might not be in on this one, but Will, where's Ichigo Kurosaki go on this list?
Oh, that's such a fucking hard question, bro. Are we talking now?
Yeah, I would say so. All the way up until the 1,000-year Blood War arc, and he's one of the 5 war powers because of his ever so lasting ability to just get better. He has no limits. So I mean,
Yes, but have we seen any planet-shattering feats?
no, I don't believe so. I mean, besides what he did to Aizen,
But that was a team
But-
effort.
I mean, yeah, sort
That
of.
was
But
that was like a once-in-a-lifetime move too.
yeah, it was literally.
So
I'd say Continental.
yeah, he's steadily at continental level, I'd say.
So the one other person who is universal that can stand with Zeno, and you weren't even thinking about him, Eric. Shame on you.
Mob
Gojo.
Yeah, Gojo's up there. Gojo's definitely up
I
there.
think Gojo could literally fuck up reality if he wanted to.
But
All right.
Eric, where do we put Dazai at?
I mean, bro, he doesn't have no feats, and and in his world, he can nullify everything. I don't really think that's
Hold on. But
Chiyu.
Chuya, yeah.
Chuya. I mean, yeah, Chuya would probably be up there.
Chuya be city level, right?
He's city level. He was
Write this
throwing
down.
buildings and shit with the gravity.
He
City
literally
level.
shoved a building into a dragon's mouth and it blew it up. So
Chuya. All right, so city level's filled up. I think another unit. What about Saitama? Planetary.
Saitama.
He. I
continental
mean,
for sure, but I don't.
I'd say planetary. I feel like he could one punch a fucking planet. You don't think so?
nah. Cause what? I mean, what did he do to the moon? Just punch like a fucking massive crater in it?
Nah, he got launched into the moon from Earth and then jumped all the way from the moon to the Earth and punched a guy in the face so hard
Yeah.
that it split the giant spaceship in half and then made a giant crater in the Earth.
Gotcha.
But was that even a
basically-
serious punch? I don't think it was.
No.
It was not
The
a serious
punch was when he literally hit him so hard that it disintegrated his body and most
I know,
of the
but I'm
ship.
saying that punch that he hit the Earth with, that cracked it, wasn't his full power.
Yeah, but that was more like a meteorite that hit the Earth instead of him.
That's real.
To be fair, though, he literally split a mountain with the air from his fist.
I do remember that. So Continental
Oh.
for sure.
All right, Aaron, Universal,
I got one
Shinra.
you're not even thinking of, and it's from your shit.
Shinra,
Mob.
Huh?
Shinra.
Yes. Oh, yes. Shinra can create a universe.
He's Universal now.
Mob
Shinra.
2, that's a good one. Mob from Mob Psycho. He's
He's Universal.
He literally can shatter reality if you want. He did. He shattered reality, broke it. So you know what he did? He made his own reality.
And then put everything
And then
back together.
put
and
everything
and,
back
and
together.
put everyone else's reality back together and stayed in his own.
Yep.
That's why he broke it in the first place.
Yep. And then
Damn.
and then somebody went in and got him and then made him realize everything was okay because he put it back together.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right,
it's
so
crazy.
now we need just one more for Universal, one more for
Rimu.
Continental.
Is that her name? From
Rimuru.
Rimuru.
His.
Rimuru.
Rimuru. You think Universal?
I think planetary for sure.
Rimuru's up there. He's Universal, I'd say.
You think? I still didn't
No,
finish
I
the season,
honestly, fuck, dude, I don't know. It's rough because he's a powerful being. He's a powerful being. I would say planetary.
He's another one of those limitless beings, man.
Yeah. See, that's like,
Rimuru. We'll put Rimuru at
Gluttony
planetary.
is a very.
I don't know enough to say anything else really about
Ainz Gone.
Ainz Gone. I see. That's from Housing, right?
No, from Overlord.
Oh, Overlord. Oh. What do you put him at? Planetary or
Yeah.
Continental?
Planetary.
Aizel.
we need to think of another universe.
That dude's power literally makes people puke.
I mean, hey, hang on, pause. Isn't Gogeta technically universal? Didn't he shatter reality when he fought Broly?
Oh yeah, Broly's universal, bro. He literally took out a galaxy.
Yeah.
Broly did?
Yeah, Broly destroyed
He literally
South
destroyed
Galaxy.
South Galaxy. OG Broly?
Destroyed South Galaxy
Yeah.
in one swoop.
Oh my god.
Because
Okay,
he got
so
pissed
he's
off.
Yep.
he's planetary?
He's
he's universal, bro.
He destroyed a galaxy.
OG Broly is
But
universal, my
that's
guy.
only OG
Well,
Broly.
But I guess a galaxy is just a
It's
small
not-
part of a universe, though. Am I not wrong? Or am I wrong?
It's a bunch of planets. So I would put Broly at planetary.
That's fine, I guess.
But like Gogeta, though, they did it like when they fought Super Broly, they shattered the universe.
Well, then we'd
remember?
have to put both of them at it.
Yeah, but like
We'd have to put Super Broly and Gogeta on there, and it'd have to be Super Saiyan God, it'd have to be Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Yeah.
So
Hmm.
I guess we could skip those two because like fuck that. That's a headache talk.
Can I put one in the
Oh.
ring for Universal technically?
Please do.
Mori Jin.
You know.
Okay,
Hey,
Will, what's
you know-
Dog.
No,
Will, what is
He
what
li-
is he?
dude,
Will,
he
what has
literally
he
had
done?
a fight that shut the universe off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, his full power, he can literally fuck up universes and shit, dude.
All right, so that's Universal is up. Or we need one more for Continental and Planetary.
Okay.
I mean, that's the only other person that I could fucking think of that can literally fuck with universe shit, man. Universe is hard to fucking scale, man.
Yeah, I'm glad we got that filled. So
All right, so Planetary.
Planetary. I mean, shit, dude. We could take an easy route and just hit a Dragon Ball character, but I feel like that's too easy.
We already have a
Aaron, what about Arthur from Fire Force? Cut the moon in half.
Yeah, he did shatter the moon, but is that a plan?
Oh no, didn't he cut the Earth in half?
No, he did not.
Oh, he cut the. I mean, the moon is a pretty big. It's big.
But
It's
like,
not a planet, but
but
it's
like-
big.
think about it, bro. It's like
All right,
what,
so
10,
let's
it
okay.
said it's like what 10 moons to cover to like surround the Earth.
Okay, then fine. You want to base that at Continental? Put Arthur at Continental?
I don't think it's 10 moons. Don't quote that anybody, but yeah, we'll put Arthur at Continental. I don't want to
What
sound
else
All
do
right.
you need?
dumbass.
World?
So give me one more planetary.
One more planetary.
Not a Dragon Ball Z character.
Not a Dragon Ball Z character.
Yup. Give me one. Hmm.
02.
No.
Bullshit.
I
When they're in the
mean,
Inmech, when they're in that
low-key,
Inmech, bro, I'd
low-key,
say
they
they're
did,
almost
they did,
universal.
they did,
If
they
we're gonna
did
throw that
survive.
hat in the ring,
They-
bro, I could give
No,
you 15
I would say
Gundams
plan-
that
I
could
would
shut off
say-
the goddamn universe.
I would, they did survive a black hole because didn't they jump into a black hole after into another universe?
Yeah.
I would say planetary. We could put 02, like the final suit. I don't
You
know.
don't have to. That's just a
If we're
suggestion.
gonna do that, fucking Gurren
Oh,
Lagann,
fuck.
That dude
Hell,
got-
if we're gonna say content, hey, so if Aaron decimated 82% of the world, do you think that would be considered planetary?
No, he did the Rumble.
didn't do it in one
Yeah, it took time.
It's continental.
It
Continental.
took time. I feel like Fasholi Continental.
With all the power that he has now, with all the Titan power and shit he has now, yes, I would definitely put him at Continental, but I wouldn't put him at World yet. I'm
No.
sorry.
Because to
Okay.
destroy the Earth, he had to do the rumbling, and that's not that's not just one push done. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's
Okay,
progress.
okay,
It takes time.
Okay. All right. Planetary.
So what? Are we done?
One more
we
planetary.
just need one more planetary.
Um,
This is tough. I don't know.
I know.
I didn't think planetary would be this tough.
I know.
Um,
It's weird to think about it.
Fucking Frieza.
bro, literally, that's what I was thinking. But like, no Dragon Ball characters.
He's up there. There's just everybody in Dragon Ball is pretty much like top tier.
No cap.
But that's just that
why it's
universe, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why it's a cheat.
That's it
shot.
just really is in that universe. They just be blowing shit up like that.
Like, they used to blow up planets for fun, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
All right, give me one. Fuck. What do we got? All right, well, we can just cut it there if you want. We can't think of nothing.
Bro, this is bullshit. I bet, dude, people are gonna be listening to this just naming shit off, and we're over here like,
Oh well,
hey,
hey, I mean,
hey, that's what the
Make sure
comment
you get
section's for, man.
that's real.
yep.
If they can think of
Yep.
something better, if they can think of some stuff,
Aaron,
they
yeah,
can always let
please,
us know in the
just
comments.
throw something in the
And
comments.
also-
because we're fucked.
Can always
We
start-
can't.
They
Oh, it's
can,
a
they can always
discussion
join the Discord server too.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to
exactly.
pin that.
We're
We're
gonna
going
put
to
that
pin
in the
that.
description too, by the way, and
Yep.
I'm gonna throw that on our link, link tree and Anchor.
You want to just wrap it?
Yep. So, all right, guys, that's gonna wrap it for episode 23. Thank you everybody for tuning in. It was a great episode. We covered quite a lot. Thank you, Will, for covering MASH. Definitely
Always
needed.
happy to cover that, bud.
Actually, before we go, I do want to maybe things that we're not covering weekly, we could do maybe just once a month. We could cover a series. You know that one of us is reading,
Honestly, and
we're
if you
not-
want, and we can, because we're also reading other stuff. We don't have to cover the same stuff every week. We can flip flop. You know.
dude, because
like-
I would really like to do a segment like he just did on Tokyo Revengers.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah.
for
So.
sure. All right, but yep, that's a wrap, guys. We'll see you next week
All
for
right.
episode 24.
Peace.